Hello kids and welcome back. In our this module, we are going to learn how ChatGPT learns and answers questions. This is a simple AI science for kids. Have you ever wondered how ChatGPT know how to answer questions? ChatGPT is trained using lots of text, books, stories, articles, lessons and examples. It does not memorize everything. Instead, it looks for patterns in language, like how words fit together in sentences. ChatGPT learns from patterns, not from memory. ChatGPT does not think like a human, and it does not have feelings or emotions. It does not remember real world or have experiences like we do. It predicts answers using patterns it has learned. So yes, ChatGPT is very smart, but it is still just a tool that helps us. Humans are always smarter than AI. Here is what happens when you ask a question. First, you type or speak a message. Then ChatGPT reads your words carefully. It looks for clues and patterns. It guesses what word should come next and builds a complete answer. It's like fishing a sentence using clue. For example, if you say once upon a time, it will guess this is a story and it will continue from there that it looks like a story. ChatGPT can work in many cool modes: text chat when you type a message, voice mode when you can talk and it replies, image prompts when you create images or upload an image, changing styles when you edit images. But even though these features are different, the brain behind it is the same: language pattern and the instructions. ChatGPT gives clear answers when you ask clear questions. Short or vague questions are weak answers. But good questions say what you want, how you want it, who is it for. For example, tell me a story. This is not a good example. You should write a funny story about a space cat for kids. Better question, better answer. Even though ChatGPT tries its best, sometimes it may be wrong. Sometimes it may guess incorrectly, miss some details, used old information. Sounds right, but it is wrong. This happens because ChatGPT does not see real life like humans do. That's why we always think carefully and double check. Always ask a parent or teacher if the answer feels strange. The topic is serious. It is about health or safety. You feel confused or unsure. Adults can help you understand things better because humans use real world experiences and wisdom. AI helps, but humans decide. ChatGPT can learn from better prompts. Your question is called a prompt. It helps ChatGPT answer more clearly. Big prompt: explain planets. The better prompt: explain planet to a 10 years old in a simple words. Even better, explain planets like a fun science teacher for kids. Your prompt guides ChatGPT better prompts, better thinking. Even you can ask ChatGPT to ask you questions if it needs more answers or more clarity. ChatGPT does not learn from you personally. ChatGPT does not save your chat, remembers who you are, store personal details. It only learns from training text, not from your personal information. But even then, never ever share your private details. Stay safe online. Safety rule number one, never ever share private information. In this module, you have learned ChatGPT learns from language patterns. It builds answers step by step. Clear prompt create better answers. AI can sometimes be wrong. Humans should always double check. ChatGPT is powerful, but your brain is the real hero. Now, this is our ChatGPT. As you can see on the left hand side in this panel, you can see these are all the chats that was Planet Green project ideas, and that was a flying kitten image. These are always saved here. You can go here to find them. We are creating a new chat. Let's say how to write a prompt. I want a story for 5-year-old kid about superhero line. Okay, so I have written a little prompt here, but I also want him to know if he wants some more information from me. Please ask me any question you want to know before writing me story. Okay, so what it is going to do, before he wants to ask me some questions, what type of story I want, it has asked me some questions here. If I answer these questions, so it will make the story what is it in mind. Do you want the line to have a name? Right? Line name is Farhan, the line. Okay. Should the story teach a lesson or a moral? Lesson, please. I always use please. Still, I have to be ethical here. How long should be the story? Very short. What kind of adventure should it have? Helping jungle, fighting villain, whatever I want. How powerful should the superhero line be? Super strength. Even I can copy from here. Control C, Control V. I am separating all the answers with commas so it would know Should it be funny, calm, exciting, or mix? Funny. Is there a child in real life wanted to include in story? No friend. Any limit? No fighting, no sadness, no scary parts. Okay? No sadness, no scary parts. Control V. So I have answered all the questions in a sequence, and let's say now it is going to create me very short and a simple story. So that's how I created a good prompt, and it has created me a very short story for a 5 years old. Once upon a time, in a bright and happy jungle lived Farhan the lion. So it has created the story with the lesson being strong is good, but being a kind and sharing makes you true hero. Let's create let's create an image for this story. Now it is going to create the image for this story. So here we have a beautiful image. Sharing is real superpower. Farhan the lion with the super costume, and there is a monkey and everything, and this is the story. So that's how a good prompt is written. Hopefully you enjoyed today's lesson. See you in the next module. Bye bye now.